Hey guys, welcome back to Sun and Neos Gaming.
Yeah.
Just as I was about to open my mouth and tell Kay that I cared about what he already read this.
It's no longer a sausage fest, you said.
Episode. It's no longer a sausage fest.
Oh, hello, Sigma.
Or
So
is
this
it?
is where you were. Did any of you find anything?
Nope, we got a squat.
I did a squat today.
You were looking though.
I did
right?
30 squats today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but I want to use my dumbbells again. It's like lifting 30 pounds.
I'm your dumbbell.
Oh, you can pick my dumbbell.
Hey,
I'm your dumbbell.
Answer me.
Are they talking to me? Oh,
Yeah.
well, I mean, we weren't wasting time. Stop yelling at me. I was just asking them what they found.
And?
Jesus. Nothing.
Useless.
Yeah. So
What
are
about
you.
Sigma? You were one of the people searching the infirmary, weren't you?
Yeah, I almost forgot. There's an injection gun and a lot of poison. Anyway, nothing a murderer would be interested in, right? Just have a look at this. I dug the paper out of my pocket with this tiny shovel.
Looks like
I
a
didn't-
piece of newspaper.
Read the rest of that.
Oh.
Crystalios went too
Well,
fast.
we're going
I'll just
to-
make up my own lines.
Just-
I whipped out my dick and peed on the newspaper. Yep, we found it in the...
says, Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities.
What? What is Radical 6?
see if they might. Okay.
Okay, the Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire.
This is basically the pandemic.
The WHO has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have
Okay,
passed
but like
100,000
COVID
victims.
killed millions of people. Like, so this was considered really, like, when I remember playing this game and thinking, oh my god, a virus that kills that many people, and it's like, less than 10 years later, then
Immediate
Well, yeah,
quarantine of
give
any
it, like-
infected patients is
give it, like,
strongly advised.
20 more years for the malaria to spread from global warming. That'll kill like billions of people. A cold silence fell over the room. For several long minutes, no one spoke. It was Kay who finally broke the spell. By kissing me!
Is there a chance? I mean, I certainly hope it isn't the case, but could it be that this facility is, in fact, one of the quarantine locations that clipping mentions?
so there are quarantine locations.
You're saying we're all infected with this Radical 6 virus?
Yup. Doesn't really fit. I mean, none of us has shown any kinds of symptoms, right?
Well, I
Yet.
do feel a little strange.
Can robots get
Lost my
infected?
balance a few times.
My body feels kind of weird too now that you mention it. You know,
It's probably
since
just because you were asleep for so long.
I bleed
Are you
jizz.
suggesting that our incarceration here has nothing to do with this article?
Yeah, it just doesn't add up. The order's backwards. Maybe if we'd been thrown in here after this virus started spreading. But right now it looks like we were abducted before this thing turned into a pandemic. How's that make any kind of sense? Besides, you found that article in the safe, right? That
Yep.
means Zero Senior put it there specifically so we could find it and read it.
Why would Zero do something like that?
So that we'd think this place is a quarantine facility. So that we'd think what Zero wants us to think.
I'm pretty sure it is a quarantine facility. Why would he go to all this trouble?
This thing is just a prop. Something to set the scene.
No, it's not.
Zero's trying to freak us out. That article is a fake.
You've got a point, I guess. If it was real, why cut it out? Just leave a newspaper with the article circled in red pen or something.
This is okay. So we are getting somewhat new information.
Right?
Like, if we'd had
That lazy
the
son of a
full
bitch.
newspaper, we would have had the date. Nobody here.
They don't know what day it is.
Yeah.
It could be years from the
Probably too
time
much of a
that they were
pain in the ass
kidnapped.
To fake a whole paper.
What does the other side look like?
The other side? Oh, hold on.
It's
It's black.
See? There you go. Why would a newspaper just be black on one side?
Well, perhaps there was an ad there.
An ad?
Some sort of full-page ad with a black background.
I bet you money an article like this was front page news. It's too big of a story. And I really don't think they put full page ads on the back of the front page.
Exactly. Even I know that. And I can count the number of times I've read a paper on one hand. If Zero Senior really wanted to trick us, why not go all out? Only an idiot would fall for this. It's pathetic. Am I right or what?
I suppose you do have a point.
Yes, I agree.
Besides, I don't remember ever hearing any news about any pandemic. If it was really killing hundreds of thousands of people, I'm pretty sure that would have been on the news or something.
You're right. We would have heard about it.
I mean, this pandemic definitely happened like 5 years
Good
ago.
idea.
And we've been cryo-frozen throughout all of it. I'll be off. What about you guys? Would you like to have an existential crisis party? The consensus seemed to be that they intended to remain. Okay. See y'all later. With a wave. I made my way to the exit. Where to
Alright.
next?
If
Infirmary.
we had, that would have been 5 minutes. That if we had. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Never mind.
Infirmary time.
Going back to the infirmary. See
Yes.
who's here. I bet Tenmyoji's in here.
Really?
I suspect so.
Well, you can't bet. You know. You know this game.
I do know this game, but I don't remember specifics. I just think he's in here. I don't remember these.
Crystalia
there
is
he is.
unfairly betting. Time to stick the popo on her for gambling.
Pope? You're gonna put the Pope on me? Oh, the Popo?
Yeah, I'm gonna call it
Like
the Pope. Sigma.
What do you want?
Oh, that's Tippy. What? I just came by to check up on you.
Oh, I thought maybe you were here to kill me.
Why would I do that?
Because I betrayed you in the last AP game. I'm the reason you and Fire down to 1 VP.
Yeah, but that's hardly a reason to kill you.
Maybe.
It was clear that conversation wasn't going anywhere. I shut my mouth and looked around the room. So is it just you here?
On this
Or
side
did
of
you
the
stuff
fire.
Clover into a drawer? This side.
Quark's over there, having a look around. And there's... You really gonna make me say it?
Oh, the dead lady.
My God.
Yeah, you've been acting kind of weird ever since we found her. Why is that?
Oh, what? Isn't that normal? We found a dead body. Who the hell doesn't get a little freaked out? What ain't normal is all of you just running around like nothing happened.
For Tenmyoji.
Some of you probably don't even remember she's in here.
That's just because we've got a lot of other stuff to think about, and I don't really give a shit. Can you blame them for being a little single-minded? They're trying to escape from a game that's just made it clear that it has no problems killing them.
Oh, just trying to survive, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Don't you think we ought to figure out who killed her first?
No. What does that have to do with anything?
You don't think much, do you? I'll bet you a pound of neodymium the bastard who grabbed us is the same bastard who killed her. Who else could it be?
Maybe it's you. If Zero's one of us, then you're saying one of us murdered the old lady. You saw it too, right? The person in the gas mask.
Yeah,
Did you notice anything?
not really. The gas made pretty short work of me. Me
Yeah.
and Quark.
What?
You and Quack were grabbed together?
Yeah, we were.
Is he your grandson?
So what if he is? Why do you want to know? That doesn't have anything to do with what's going on here.
Wow, really defensive all of a sudden. But what if it does? Maybe it'll shed some light on something else.
I'm pretty sure it won't.
Alright, dude, fuck. Why's that?
Quark's got nothing to do with this.
So it's got something to do with you then.
What is it, goddammit? What do you want? Why don't you just leave me alone?
Because you're suspicious.
What? There's nothing suspicious about me.
Alright, tell me this then. When and where did Zero Senior abduct you?
Forgive me if I don't feel like spilling my guts to a guy who probably hates him right now.
Alright, fine. Jesus Christ. You and your tiny fists. I'll just ask Quack.
Hey,
Hey, Quack.
stop it.
No.
Quark! Don't tell him a damn thing!
Whoa, you're getting more suspicious by the... I started toward the partition as I spoke with the intention of finding Quack. I found him as I rounded the divider, but...
Oh.
He was just standing there, a blank, slightly confused look on his face. Hey, Quack. You alright, buddy? You doing okay? Can you hear me?
What? Is
something
happening?
I turned to look at Tenmioldi. He looked back, confused. Weren't you listening to our conversation?
Yeah, you were just talking so fast. I couldn't.
Do you remember
really
this?
understand.
This happened to Sigma before.
My
Fast?
head felt kind of foggy, and I couldn't really make out what you were saying. I'm fine now, though. Whatever it was seems to be gone.
Are you sure you're okay?
I think I'm just tired. Being stuck in this place is pretty exhausting. And
Yeah. He glanced at the bed in the back of the room. On it lay the body of the old dead woman. So dead. Tenmyoji, what the fuck are you thinking? We can't let Quark back here.
Oh, yeah, right. Quark, get over here.
Anyway, you really sure you're okay now?
yeah,
Maybe Luna should have a look at you. Supposedly, she's some sort of doctor.
I said I was fine. Gosh, Grandpa, you're such a worrier. You always freak out over nothing.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of nothing going on in this place to not freak out over.
Let's get. I'm guessing you didn't find a secret passage somewhere, huh?
Nope.
I see.
But if I did, trust me, you'd be the first person I shove into it. Tenmyoji, keep an eye on him, alright?
What, you think I need you to tell me that?
Well, he was behind a divider and you didn't seem to notice he was having a fucking freak out, so excuse me, you old fucking fart.
Alright.
Where to go next? There was only one place I hadn't visited. Your mom's house.
Crew quarters. Let's go to the crew quarters. Singing my crew quarters song.
I couldn't make out a word of it, but it was lovely. You want some?
What is it? Never mind.
What do you mean, what is it? It's soda.
I don't want soda.
Sigma.
I'm good.
Alright guys, can I join your Twitch stream?
Have you found anything?
Oh yes, I
What do you think they're
have.
streaming?
I've found the best thing of all, and it's right. What?
What do you think they're streaming?
What would they be streaming?
Yeah, what do you think they're
This.
streaming?
They'd just be streaming their tits, like every other just chatting streamer
Oh my god,
on
yeah.
Twitch right now. What about you?
Nothing. I looked through 3 or 4 of the rooms in here.
They'd get the fucking binaural ear thing and
No
they'd start
secret
licking it.
passages so far.
I don't think we're gonna find any. Do you really think Zero Senior is that stupid?
You're probably right. A secret passageway would be a pretty serious oversight. I have a lot of choice adjectives for Zero, but I admit stupid isn't one of them.
Why not?
Right?
I'd use stupid for one. Hey, there's something I've been wondering about.
What?
Do you guys have a Discord? What exactly is the deal with the two of you?
What do you mean?
Well, you obviously know each other pretty well.
Yeah, we do. We're half sisters.
Um,
Any chance you'd buy that one?
you guys look like you're related
Then
for
what
sure.
do you think we are?
I didn't feel like playing games. What's headquarters supposed to mean?
What?
I heard you two talking in the infirmary. You said something about getting in touch with headquarters. Is that your nickname for your tits? You like to touch your headquarters together on
What should we
stream?
do?
Alice laid her hands on her hips and
Well, we're getting
Side.
some information.
Clover and I are co-workers.
okay. And where do you co-work?
We can't tell you that.
Why not? You don't want to get doxxed, right? Is it some sort of secret government project that you can't talk about?
You can tell yourself that.
You're
It
afraid
makes
of
you feel
an
better.
ex finding out you have a Twitch page? Does it have something to do with Zero?
Well, why would you think that?
Because you seem to know more about Zero than you're letting on, Clover. The way you were talking in the infirmary. There's even a zero. Sure sounds like you've heard of Zero before to me. And Alice, from what you two were saying, I bet you know something about Zero too. Come on, you can't hide forever. Just tell me what's going on here.
Well,
Have you played this game before?
First time something like this.
Well, there it is. This
No,
is
I figured that's what was going on.
Clover.
It's okay. I think we can tell him a little.
What do you mean this isn't the first time? You're telling me we're playing a sequel right now?
Check this out. About a year ago.
9 people were kidnapped and
Oh my
forced
God.
to play a game.
Spoilers for 999, just as a heads up.
No, this is
rules
actually
were different.
spoilers for Saw
It was
2.
called the Nonary game too.
Don't watch Saw 2.
Oh, wait. I guess only 7 of them were really kidnapped. I mean, 2 of them were actually the ones behind it. No, I guess if I count the other 2, then there were 9.
Can you get your
Anyway,
facts straight?
The people behind that Nonary game also called themselves Zero.
Hold on there, Clover. Can you give me more details? Besides, how do you even know about this in the first place? Were you
Because
like
I
one of
was
the
part
players?
it. I
Oh.
was one of the people who got kidnapped.
I keep.
Do you remember?
Sorry, I don't mean to. On some level, I think I do because I just don't like directly remember. It's like maybe burned into my subconscious. So she was in the first Nonary game.
Uh-huh.
What? You mean this is your second Nonary game?
No, it's my 3rd. The same thing happened 10 years ago.
What? How old are you? That means you have to have something to do with this.
I guess you could say that.
What do you mean you guess? How could you not? Whoever keeps doing these Nonary games must have decided they wanted you to play a 3rd one.
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
Because the game was run by a different person both times, and the guy behind the first Nonary game has already been arrested.
What about number 2? You said there were 2 people for that one.
They're still on the run, but
Then it has to be them.
no, I really don't think so. Because they already did what they were trying to do. There's no way they'd have another Nonary game.
You're not making a lot of sense. I keep guessing Sigma's lines before he says them.
Yeah.
So let me see if I have this straight. Okay, it's straight. The Nonary game has already been done twice by different people and for different reasons.
Yes. Well, I can't be totally sure, but I think so.
Then why is whoever's doing this calling it the Nonary game? Is it just a coincidence that they're calling themselves Zero?
I don't know.
Are they one of the Patriots from Metal Gear? It's not good enough, you gotta think. Clover, you're the key to figuring all this out, but you've got to think.
So we are getting more information.
I don't know. Oh. The gas mask.
The gas mask? Yeah, I saw it too. But what about it?
Well, somebody in a gas mask showed up and used that white smoke stuff on me. That's what happened a year ago. And that's what happened on the 22nd. Someone with a gas mask attacked Alice and me while we were...
Whoa. Then it's gotta be the same person.
But I don't know why they do that. I mean, they already did what they needed to do. And if it was them, then I don't know why all these other people are here. Except for me and Alice. None of you guys have anything to do with what happened a year ago, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, I know I didn't have anything to do with it. Are you sure you've never met any of the other people here?
Yeah.
This is
I'm
so
sure.
important, like all of
I
this.
know I've never met Luna, or Dio, or Tenmyoji, or Quark, or Phi, but
Right. There's no way to know who he is under that armor. And if his memory loss is real, he wouldn't know even if he had met any of us.
unless we can get that mask off him, I can't say for sure if I've met him before or not.
Does she know Zero's identity from the original ones? She hasn't made that
Clover?
clear. Yeah.
Yeah, she knows.
She hasn't said the identity though.
No. Because they're kind of like over and done.
Okay, so if she would recognize which one of us was Zero then, because she knows his identity.
But she's
So of
made
course it has to be K.
she's made
It's
it.
a-
It's yeah, that's possible. But she's made it clear it's not the same people. That each.
Yeah, but one of them has to be Zero, and she knows Zero's identity, so she'd be able to identify him.
She knows the Zeros from the previous games. She doesn't know this current Zero.
Yeah. Okay. Then before one of us could break the silence, I tooted.
That's a good toot.
Timmy OJ, what's wrong?
Luna! Where's Luna?
She's not here.
What's wrong?
It's Quark. Something bad's happened.
Hey, come down. What happened to Quark?
He just collapsed.
Well,
I
yeah,
have to find Luna. She
this
said she
is
was some kind
the
of doctor, right?
anxiety track, I think.
This one? Okay.
Yeah. Luna's over in the lounge. Where's Quack?
He's in the infirmary.
Got it. I'll go get Luna. You get back to the infirmary. Clover, you're with me.
Okay, right.
I keep trying to take a drink. We bolted out of the crew quarters and headed toward the lounge. And Luna.
Well, I can read while you drink.
No. The whole process took only a few minutes. Can we skip this?
Not yet. Let's see.
I feel so terrible saying this, but
Yeah, we can't.
Quark hasn't.
Oh no.
I felt my stomach lurch.
He's been infected with a virus called Radical 6.
They may tell us something different, but I'll try to like sort of halfway skip through it.
Have you heard of the virus? Radical 6, I mean.
Yeah, they have. I told them about it before we went to the lounge.
What? No. No, that can't be right. Quark can't be... There must be something we can do. How can we cure him?
Well, the Atom says that there's an antiviral serum called Excelavir. It's the only way to counteract Radical 6. If we can inject him with some, he should be okay.
Where is it?
Was there none in the infirmary?
Sigma, Tenmyoji, and I looked everywhere. We didn't find anything.
We didn't find anything like that in the crew quarters either.
No luck in the lounge.
Oh God. Then he's going to... Oh God, no.
Timmy Oji's voice broke as he spoke. He's a good poet. With a tortured sigh, he collapsed to his knees.
Oh wow.
Quark?
Quark!
We've seen
Oh,
this.
thank God. You're awake.
Get away from me!
It won't let us skip.
What? Quark.
Sorry, Grandpa. I can't.
After what? What are you
Okay,
talking
we've
about?
seen
Isn't it obvious? I
this.
have to.
But...
Like... this!
Quark's head moved like lightning.
Okay. I'm just forwarding it because we know.
No! Let go!
Lots of yelling and
Yeah,
screaming.
right.
It might be because we're all the way at the back,
too.
the beginning.
Let go of me, you...
No, I don't think that's it. This is because different people know different things.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Damn you! Bastards! Why won't you let me go? I have to get out of... They can't lock away the soul! Please! You have to let me go!
Are you okay?
Let me go! I'm trapped here! Let me die! I have to die!
It's like a montage of someone's like emo diary. Like
Anybody! Kill me!
every day it gets more intense.
I just had to let that play out.
Jesus, this fucking kid, man.
Right, I've got it.
Okay, Clover took the scalpel this time. Last time it was Alice.
That's why we had to like watch this, is because someone else took the scalpel.
Yeah, that's
He continued
important.
to scream and writhe like he was a fucking little kid throwing a temper tantrum.
Luna,
Yes?
are there any tranquilizers?
No. Well, I mean,
What?
there's Soperil.
Soper.
That's the anesthetic. The one that's in our...
Good, perfect. Hit him with some of that.
Is this shaking screen nauseating you?
No.
It's just
Okay,
an
good.
anesthetic, Tenmyo. It won't hurt him, I promise.
But
Just hurry up and do it. Come
Inject
on,
it
Luna.
into his shin.
Okay, let me just...
Right into the bone marrow.
I think that's what we're gonna do, is inject it into his shin.
Okay,
Good. Wait until he's.
now. Right.
No! Stop! Stop!
Yeah, right into the bone.
Alright.
We did it.
Respiration, blood pressure, brain waves. Everything's normal.
I don't
According to
think
these
you can.
readings, he's in a very
I don't think you
deep
can
sleep.
claim everything's normal with this kid. He's got a fucking viral infection.
Yeah, but it's just basic vitals.
Everything's normal.
Yes.
What about the anesthetic? How long will it last?
He shouldn't wake up for a few hours.
Man, he sure was strong for such a little guy.
I think that might be the virus's fault. It probably attacks the part of the brain that governs reason. Without anything to hold it back, his body was using every ounce of strength it had.
Yeah? How do you know?
Huh? Oh, well,
How much do you know about this Radical Six?
not much. I probably know about as much as you do. All I've seen about it is that newspaper article Sigma showed me.
Alright, and
Better
then
not be
next time,
lying.
Yeah,
We'll figure
I
it
think
out.
Luna knows a little bit more than she's saying.
she's about to explain why she can guess. But
Yeah, her medical background.
yeah.
Probably. Alright, guys.
Next
We'll see you next time.
We'll get to see a little bit more of that all.
Meh.
Ah.